Did she survive? What happened?
Well, I wanted to see how far I could take it.
Employed and you were on their payroll, and everyone there, including people who paid you, thought you were Irish.
I don't have a lot going on right now.
Of half and half all over the lifeguard area.
Arrived there 15 minutes early to practice the accent in the car.
You started a career in lying.
No, that was a different place.
Did you throw rocks in there too?
All right. I realized at some point in the last couple weeks that I had a story that was probably my best story.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, it's my favorite one to tell.
Okay, that's good.
So I had moved in a couple of years ago.
Is it about a goose?
It's not the goose in the parking lot?
I don't even know that story.
I'd really like to tell that story.
Was it my story?
Yeah.
Tell me the story.
I don't know.
Is it about a goose? Yeah, but...
I don't know, all the geese in the parking lot, and then they're causing a bunch of ruckus, and all the people that went to that church didn't like them, and you went in there and skidded into them or something.
Oh no! I know what you're talking about. No, I didn't go to that church, and that just so happened to be a church. That's a very bad story.
Yeah, it is.
That's a very bad story about.
You get a lot of geese stories.
Yeah, that was a friend of mine who.
That problem goose.
Yeah, they would always cross the road. You can't wait for them all the time, and so it's like.
Oh yeah, you're in a big rush to go the places you go.
Leave 5 minutes early. You've already one-upped yourself.
After hitting the horn,
What's going to happen if you're late
just
somewhere?
go nuts. All right, so the story that I wanted to tell was when I had first moved into town, and I was using. So my dad had this.
You were using?
Wait, what?
What does that mean? What drug were you on?
What?
I mean, that's fine.
All right, this is when I first moved to town. Now I had been using.
Using what?
That's a great setup.
All right.
Ready for a drug-fueled man.
All right, so I had this truck, and it's this 1987, something like that, Dodge, this huge truck. And it's got problems with starting. So there's a lot of pumping the gas, there's this ritual you have to go through. So one of the girls that I had moved in with was a nurse. So she gets home at 7 a.m. I went to go start the car, and I'm doing this whole ritualistic thing, which involves the car starting a little bit and immediately cutting off. And it happens 3 times. But when it goes to start for the last time, you know it's going to start for good, because this thing happens where it sounds like a gunshot goes off. All of the gasoline that you flooded into the engine by pushing on the accelerator.
With your all-star starting method.
It forms this puff of white smoke.
So your whole method is to flood the engine and then light it.
But I moved in April. I moved in April, and it was still pretty cool because we had a late winter. But as I backed in the night before, I didn't really see where I was backing in. I just know I backed up close to the door to unload all my shit. And I didn't realize she sleeps with her windows open. So she had just come home and just gotten to bed after a 12-hour nursing shift. And here's this person who she doesn't even met once before I moved in, starting an engine over and over and over right outside her window. And when the motherfucker finally starts up, it blew a billow of white smoke into her room. The windows were open. I realized what had happened. I hit the gas so hard, but it was a rural country house. I kicked up. That insult to injury. I kicked up so so many rocks. They're peeling out. And it just covered the window in dust and rocks. And you could hear me peeling out as I drove to work. Oh man. I haven't thought about that fully in a while. Oh my god, that is oh boy. I don't talk to that person anymore, so. Where are you going?
Sure, she doesn't miss you.
Yeah. I think, no, I can't go into detail.
I said.
I said.